Hey artists, today I'm going to show you how to do a crayon resist painting with leaves as our subject matter. So I just have a plain piece of paper, any piece of paper will work. And I went out in my front yard today and I found all these different kinds of leaves. So some of them might be a little hard to draw, some I could trace, or you can make up your own leaves. You can use watercolor paints and water if you have, but instead of watercolor, I'm going to use markers, Crayola water-based markers to paint with today. And I need my crayons. I picked out a whole bunch of fall colors, and I'm just going to start and see what I can do with this. So I could use white as my resist. I could trace a leaf. It's hard to see the white, but I'll do one in white. I'm pressing really hard, and I'm tracing the leaf. I'm going to set that aside, and like magic, I'm going to add the veins in this leaf. Oh, I pressed so hard I broke my crayon. Don't throw it away. Broken crayons still work. And if I hold it up, you can kind of see how the light reflects on it. Ooh, that's cool. So I pressed really hard, and there is my white traced leaf. Now, if you want to use a different color to trace your leaf, you can. And you don't even have to trace it. Like I know by looking at this leaf, it's kind of oval shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not using pencils because if I make a mistake, it's a leaf, so no one's going to know if it's a mistake. And pencils don't look really nice once I do the watercolor part. So you can use all white if you want. This leaf has little jagged edges. Oh, if your leaf doesn't sit still for you, maybe you can just look at it when you draw. You could even make up your own leaves if you want. Ooh, I love all these fall colors. I could overlap my leaves. Oh, I want to draw this one too. Okay. I'm pressing really hard so that the watercolor or the Crayola marker painting doesn't cover up the crayon resist. It just washes around it because crayons are made of wax. And if I do, let's see, one more color. Ooh, that one's going to be hard to trace. I am going to pretend and make up my own little leaf for this one. It doesn't have to be exactly like that one. So crayons are made of wax. And when wax gets wet, it just kind of pushes the color off. So you could draw a whole bunch more leaves if you'd like. But I am ready to start doing some painting, some resist. So I could get out my watercolor paints and my water and brush and just paint on top of this to make a beautiful work of art. But I'm going to try something like pretend I didn't have watercolor paints. What would happen if I had just markers to paint with? So I'm going to add a little bit of blue there. You don't have to color in the whole thing. Maybe I'm going to add, ooh, yellow's too light of a color for me. I'm going to add some red over here. Remember, I have that white leaf over there. So I'm going to add white or red by the white. Maybe a little purple, and you can color outside. You can color inside. Pink over here maybe. Let's see, maybe a little orange outside of this one. So I'm just adding a little bit of color. I can add some outside here. Ooh, I like the blue. I'm going to add some blue over here. Okay, artist. Now I did not mess up my drawing. That looks pretty cool. But now I'm going to paint the marker. The crayon won't wash away. I just have a brush, a little bit of paint. I'm going to start over here. And when I wet the Crayola, it starts to turn into paint. So I can spread that. Ooh, mixes with my blue. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at how the yellow shows up. Ooh, I can't wait to see how that shows up. Oh, so nice. So see, you don't need a whole bunch of marker to turn into watercolor paint. Uh-oh, orange and blue kind of look muddy when I mix them together. So I'm going to get a clean brush. I clean my brush and my water, and I'm going to not paint and mix into the blue. I'm painting away from the blue because I know these two colors, if I stir them up too much, they're going to make gray. So I should be very careful with the colors I pick. Wow, this is turning out really fun. Oh, I saved my white one for the end because that's going to be the mystery drawing. Because right now it looks like there's nothing there, but look at that. There is my white drawing with my crayon. Wow, I love it. Oh, it turned out so cool. I can't wait till it dries and I can hang it up as my fall work of art. So that's Crayon Resist, painting with Crayola markers. And if you didn't like the way it first turned out, try it a second time or a third time. Give it away to friends and relatives. They will love your fall leaf resist, marker resist painting. Good job, artists. See you soon.